Okay, let's get into the move. It's Tuesday. I didn't take a trade today. I was absolutely rammed at work, so I couldn't do anything on the charts. But pretty nice buy day. You know, I think we're pushing up to some older liquidity at the moment. I think we are probably going to fill in this imbalance up here. If we haven't already, we might have already done that, to be fair. Have we? Not quite. Yeah, I think we're going to retrace here and then push up to fill this in. I might even take a trade in the PM session. But, you know, we'll see how we go. We could also come back down here, but it's looking a bit less unlikely, to be honest. I am quite liking this setup. If I see something nice, I might just target up here, depending on the risk to reward. Look at the hourly. Yeah, mate, you can see, like, we've come up to this, so it depends what we're going to do, Don't know, I probably won't take a trade, to be honest. Yeah, what are we on here? We're on the NASDAQ. So if we go on the S&P and have a look, mate. Right, so you can see we're already coming up into this imbalance, and we've bounced off this OTE yesterday, filled the inverse fair value gap as I'd anticipated in yesterday's overview. So since then we've come back down, and you know, not swept that, not swept yet, and then what? So London session was kind of I suppose London session's trading back into this zone here, push up, sweep these. And then we've displaced down, come there, you know, push down, take these lows over here, tap into this imbalance. And then we've come up right before 9. Let's have a look. So yeah, you see, we get the Judas swing here, push up, sweep, tap into this imbalance, and push down. Take all of this here, mate. Yeah, take all of that, and this trades down. Well, I suppose where did the? I mean, it kind of trades down into this. I suppose that would be like a. There's possibly an order block there, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. So we come down into this order block here. Let's have a look. Grab this. Come on. So the last down close candle before big push up, we've now come back into that, tapped it, and absolutely blasted upwards. Yeah. Look at this. Beautiful. So if you're looking for a trade here, what would you be looking for? What would you be looking for? Right. So let's have a look then. So first things first, you could take a proper early entry. So if you were feeling that price is going to come up, why would it come up? Well, let's just have a look at the higher time frame. We've got a big fuck off imbalance right here that we should probably target. We're also in the higher time frame optimal trading zone to go long. So we have already tapped it before and come up. Come back down, retrace. You know, we've got some nice movement here, hovering above with the bullish candles, not like on the bottom half of this fair value gap. And then with that target in mind, you know, well, if we go on yeah, let's say 15 minute, scooch across over here. So we could go across like this big imbalance, you know, or you could even go for the one below that if you were feeling a little more risk averse and you wanted to go for the easy target. Like you can see, I bet you this is like almost bang on the halfway point with the candle bodies. Nearly. So switches out to a fair value gap. Hold on a moment. Oh, lovely. So yeah, with that being said, we tap into this one here. Do we break structure on the 3 minute? Not quite. So the 5 minute, what does it look like? I mean, yeah, you could probably take this candle close here as a breaker structure. We push up the only thing stopping you from getting in here could probably be this inverse fair value gap in here, unless you wanted to enter in off this candle to take this fair value gap. But on the 1 minute, I feel like there might be a bit of a clearer sight on the move. So let's have a look. What are we looking at here? Yeah, so you got this order block, break structure, trade back into this one. You could have gone long there to target up here, or where else could you get in? To be honest, that's really the main move, and it's not massively clear at the point where you got one order block here coming across, you got another one here coming across. So you can see how the candles hold bullish from the top of this candle to the bottom of these two here. They hold bullish there. Price has already filled this imbalance here. You can see, you know, we do wick into it a little bit. Just tap these and then push up nicely. And yeah, you can see this wick just sweeps the top off this. So yeah, you could use that as take profit, or if you're going for the full shebang. Let's have a look. What would this be? That's where we're looking at break structure. So here's break structure, trade back down into the order block. You could put that like that, and then do TP1 here with your stops just below 1.76 there, and then you could do the fair value gap for 3.3 to 1. That would be bloody lovely, mate. But yeah, I was absolutely rammed at work today. I had no time at all to look at the charts, so I'm not bothered. And yeah, this is kind of looking like bearish setup forming here to go lower, but I still don't believe it unless we come down and you know, come into this imbalance here. I could see that happening, but you know, I sort of feel I don't know, mate. You know, it's not massively clear to me at this point. I feel like we could potentially push up here, fill that imbalance, and then I don't know, and that's fine. It's fine not to know, and if that is the case, then you know, wait until you do feel more confident. Wait until you do know. So yeah, I mean, I guess you could look at this. We have wick down onto this here, and then nice reaction up. So I would imagine that we're going to come up and fill this imbalance in before a retracement, or we take this candle high here or this high here. I'm just getting a feeling about it. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't really have too much more to say on that. What news do we have today? Wasn't much, was it? Just trying to think off the top of my head. What are we on? April 1st. It's first of the month. Wake up. I brush my teeth and count up. You know what I mean? Let's have a look. So, job openings and manufacturing both down. So that's pushed price up for some reason. Fine. Cool. Yeah. So that's the move on S&P. You can see that would have been a nice long target the highs, or you could even target this high. That would have been a nice one. And yeah, that would have been a good trade. So, you know, noticing the moves. I'm kind of getting the feeling like if I wasn't at work all the time and actually had more time to sit and watch during the sessions, I'd be able to pick up a lot more of these, because I'm missing out on profits purely for not having full focus and being able to look at the charts with all my attention whilst I'm in the office. So it's one of those. I'm kind of feeling like this is bearish here. Like, look, it's like displaced through here, fair value gap, trade back up, go short. You know, we've already gone up for the day. We are kind of retracing. The only thing that's stopping me from fully thinking this is bearish is the fact that higher time frame looks bullish, and you know, we haven't even started the PM session yet. It's not 1:30. Yeah, you could do something like this and then target, I don't know, this imbalance down here. 2.72. But if you look on the 1 minute, I bet we'll probably come down here. Order block here, push up, maybe. To be fair, that might actually be the setup. So what I'll do is I'll leave. I'm not going to take this trade, but I'll leave this here, and we can come back to that tomorrow. Because as you see, that's looking like it might actually drop off the edge. But yeah, we will see. We will see. So yeah, once again, no trades today. I'm going to keep it brief and call it there. So have a good rest of the week.